Hi, you're watching WION. I'm Zeba and I have with me Sandeep Modi, who is the director and creator of a very hot and happening show, The Night Manager. So, welcome, Sandeep.
Thank you, Zeba. Really looking forward to this conversation.
Same. Sandeep, what can you tell us about? So, we've just seen a trailer of the second season, which is about to come out very soon. And the audiences are obviously very excited because the first season had everything going on. So what can the audiences expect?
I think if you've seen the first 4 episodes and are on the edge of the seat, please wear a seatbelt on the Ghar Ka chair also, because it's going to be a ride like never before. I can promise you 2x the thrill, 3x the love, 4x the tension, and 6x the emotion. It's gonna be it's gonna be something which you expected and even more. And we're not calling it season 2, we're calling it part 2, because it's the same story plus the pre-interval, post-interval portion, as we call it. I'm excited to bring to everyone, if I can call it, Disney Hotstar's most watched show so far, with just the first 4 episodes, and which means there are so many people eager to watch it, and the responsibility on us to deliver on that promise is now huge. So there we are, excited and nervous at the same time.
And I was just checking your Instagram. You also happened to meet with the original Tom Hiddleston. What did he have to say? Has he seen the Indian version?
Oh, I was in London. The original producers, also the producers of this show, Ink Factory, had invited me for a screening, and they invited the original team to come and watch the adaptation. I didn't realize what I was getting into. I think I walked in there and I said, I think it's not a screening. I think I'm being trapped in here. It's whatever's going to happen here is going to decide my fate, whether I get out alive or not. And then Tom walked in. I said, oh gosh, now the reality is hitting me. He's going to watch it, and every decision that we have questioned from the original and thrown away, they are going to squirm at it. But it was such a pleasant experience when they finished it, and they were all cheering and clapping, and Tom and David Farr, the original creator, walked up and said they've never seen something adapted so well, and it felt like it was their show, but now it felt like it was not their show. It felt like a different story coming from India. And then they said there were beautiful things which we kept from the original, which they thought was like a homage to them, and yet there were things which they feel they could have done better, which we had fixed. So Tom was over the moon, and he was raving about Aditya, and he said, what a fabulous actor. And he actually said Aditya is better than him. He was very sweet to say that, and he insisted on talking to Aditya, and we connected them, and they spoke for a good 20-30 minutes. But he was blown by it, and he wanted to know more OTT shows from India that he could watch.
What all did you suggest? I'm interested.
For me, it was a big deal, Zeba, that I realized I was representing India at that point, or for him. And for me, that meant something. The fact that I didn't realize it genuinely till that moment. It was just a screening. It was just going to London to meet people, show them the show. And then when Tom walked in, and then David Farr walked in, and when they wanted to know more about India, I realized the responsibility of it. So thankfully, I think the naivety of me helped me to not worry about it all the while. It's only after making it I realize what I've done.
But you're evading my question. You're not naming.
No, I'm a huge fan of. One of my favorite Indian shows is Delhi Crime.
Delhi Crime.
I think it's an excellent show, and I rate it extremely high. And one of my other favorite shows is Family Man.
Of course. Yeah.
These are brilliant shows and makers, and I think these are the two I recommended Tom. I don't know that he's caught on to it, but I think the next time I go there, I'll ask him.
You have to. You must. Because both Shefali in Delhi Crime, and of course other actors, and in this Manoj, they were actors par excellence. I mean, they just nailed it.
Yeah, I think also the tone of it and the
Yeah.
topicality of it was something which I really enjoyed. So I think we have some great stories being told in India,
Yeah.
and like some great originals being done. Unfortunately, I've only dabbled with two adaptations. I'm the adaptation man.